So with today's result in mind, I have decided to save the best for victories. With that being said, it's a sad twist today. Oh my god! That tastes like... Oh my god, that tastes like the season we're about to have. Oh, what the heck is going on, everybody? I'm Ben with Everything Channel. Today, coming at you with the next episode in the Game Plan series. Today, we are reviewing Game 2 of the season. We unfortunately lost 5-3 today. However, we do have a little bit of news to get into from before the game started. Bism Nagel has signed his ELC. He is a 19-year-old grinder who I had acquired in the same trade that I had acquired Breachy, and I don't want to say his name wrong because saying his name sounds like degrading, but like Nordstarred or whatever his name is. His name sounds like retard to me whenever I say his name, like in my head. But either way, he is one of the pieces I had acquired in that trade. He signed his ELC today. He was a BHL second round draft pick, 144th overall pick by the Minnesota MINNE. I spelled it wrong on my notes. It's supposed to be MINNESODOA or something like that, but I spelled it MINNEDOSA. Fuck. But he was drafted, at that place by the Minnesota Supersonics. That's about the only news I have to get into today. I had demoted him immediately to the minors just to give him most of a season to grow. But without further ado, let's get into the game that happened today. The 3-5 loss to the Hazard Dukes. I have as what is going to be usual the score right here. I have the notes for Nagel up there, and of course a few miscellaneous notes that we shall get into afterwards. But first, let's get into the scoring breakdown. The Hazard Dukes scored first, as so did Cherry Valley score first yesterday. Mady Laverty scored at the 6-minute mark to make it 1-0. However, Sammy Stebbins at the 14-minute mark tied it up at 1 for his first goal of the season, and that would be it for scoring in the first period. And as a matter of fact, the only scoring in the second period would be Nikolai Berzin scoring his first of the season, making it 2-1. I feel like I should drink more of this because this is going to be painful, and based on the first sip, this is kind of painful to drink. Fuck! Alright, so breaking down the scoring in the third period. To start off the scoring of the third period, the Hazard Dukes scored to tie it. Evans Javier scored at the 3-minute mark to tie it at 2, and not only did he score at the 3-minute mark, he scored again at the 9-minute mark on the power play. The penalty on our team was to Jerez Breachy for high sticking, and the slaughter would kind of continue from there. Mikola Kratovsky scored at the 13-minute mark to make it 2-4, not 3-4. Getting ahead of myself, Andrew Mansell would score at the 13:30 mark to make it 3-4. However, at the 16:30 mark, just under 3 minutes after that, Leonard Perfetti scored to make it 5-3. The final shots on goal for the game were 24-36 in favor of the Dukes. Keniston went 1-4-0 on the power play, and Hazard went 1-4-3 on the power play. The 3 stars of the game today: Perotti was the 3rd star, Javier was the 2nd star, and a man named Haskipper was the 1st star of the game. All 3 players played for the Dukes. For the assistant notes, I didn't actually go through the assist notes, kind of went just through the general stats. The 2 players that I could find of interest that had struggles were Thorson and McDonald. The highest performance overall today was Sammy Stebbins at an 81 overall, and the lowest performance was McDonald at a 59 overall. That's probably tough. I'm going to keep Mansell in the lineup, to be honest, for the next little while. I do want to see what Goddard has to offer at the SHL level. Not trying to talk shit, but because he didn't offer that much at the BHS, oh my fucking god. That deserves a little... That deserved just a little But yeah, as I was saying, he did not have the reason I still have him on the team, I have not been making videos for the last 5 seasons, so I cannot give you my insight for the last 5 seasons. But the reason I still have had him on the team, although I've not been playing him, is because he has not only served well as a locker room presence, but he has served well as a mentor for the young players coming into the organization. So I feel like he would be able to I feel like he would be able to fill in that same role in the team that I'm currently building up now. I will probably honestly give him more than his fair share of games in not only this season but next season. Before I forget, David Fay stats from the game. He had a 5 goals against average. Nothing to be shocked at there. 31 saves on 36 shots for an 861 save percentage. Actually, I have notes right here. What the fuck was that compared to yesterday? I have that right here. 850. He had a better save percent. 853 save percentage yesterday in the win of the shootout, and he had an 861 today. 861 compared to an 853. I think he can do fine in the SHL. But without further ado, don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you have not already. I did not actually look up the game for tomorrow. I'm sorry about that. I will put that in the description down below. But yeah, like I said, hit like and subscribe on the way out if you have not already. And do not forget to comment if you're not so inclined your predictions for tomorrow, whether or not we will win or lose. I personally predict a loss because I'm not contending. I expect us to have a below 500 record, but I do not expect us to have a completely crap record. But yeah, comment down below what you think the score will be tomorrow. Have yourself a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow night. Goodbye.